Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to enter a new client. So after you have logged in, you're going to see this. So we're going to go to the left hand corner here and we're going to enter your client's social insurance number. I'm just making one up. So we're going to hit the add and access client, and here it's going to say that this client is not found in the database. So we're going to add a new client. So make sure you fill in all these fields: the first name, last name, birth date, gender, Aboriginal type, preferred language, and marital status. Those are a must. If you do not enter those, you will get an error, but I'll show you that in another video. So let's make up a client here. And we're going to say she was born in 1997. We're going to make her a female. A registered Indian from, let's pick ebb and flow. So preferred language will be English. If your client speaks a second language, say Ojibwe, we can enter it here. So we're going to put other, and we're going to type Ojibwe. Disability group, it's going to list all these different disabilities. So we're going to say no disability for this client. Visible minority is always a no. Marital status, we are going to make her single parent with one dependent. Let's scroll down to the bottom. If you know your client's treaty number, you can enter it here under the registration number. So we're just going to make one up. You can also specify if your client is on reserve or off reserve. So we're going to put her off reserve. Let's click save. For this one, we're going to the contact information now. So here, you're going to enter your client's phone number, their mailing address. So we're just going to make something up. I'm going to say she lives in Brandon, Manitoba. I'm just going to make up a postal code. Don't put no spaces in here because it won't save if you do. Then we're going to click save. Takes a few minutes, so don't freak out. You can also enter their email address if they specify it on the participant information form, and an alternative telephone number, let's say a cell number. But I'm going to show you on this side, we have already entered the client information, the contact information, and I'm going to show you how to open the case file. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to add a new case file. So the start date is going to be the date that your client first walked into the office to fill out those participant information forms. So we're going to say she came in. So it's always month first, the date, then the year. Then we're going to click on a client type. If you're not sure what these all mean, there's a little thing here, this blue one. Just click on it, and it's going to show you the definitions of all of these different types of clients. So let's get out of there. And we're going to say our client is a social assistant recipient. And then we're going to click save. Once that is saved, you're going to add your first intervention, and every client you help with always must do, a client assessment. So because she's on SAR, we are going to pick CRF. So our client came in on that date. So always use the date that your client initially walked in, because this is still part of that PIF form they first filled out. You're going to close it on the same date as well. Let's scroll down. Sorry. All right. Make sure you pick your name. So we said she had a grade 11. Miss Matoba. She was a social assistant recipient. She's a non-insured client. Child required for this action plan. That is if you're giving them child care. In this case, we're going to click no. If you pick no, it is not applicable. I'm just actually not going to fill in this barrier to employment because I'm going to show you what happens when you miss a field. We're going to click save. And it's going to show you here that record is not saved. And the reason is the following fields must be entered, and that was the barriers to employment. So we're going to go scrolling down, and here's our barriers to employment. So we're going to say our client claimed that she has a lack of work experience, lack of transportation, and then we are going to save. It says it's successfully saved. So let's scroll back down. And we're going to return to case file. So that is how you first enter your first new client. And then in the next video, I'm going to show you all the different types of interventions.